I disappeared for a while. I'll explain that in a bit. What world should I think we're building a castle today, right? Yes, we are. Anyways, in the meantime, how are all you doing? Oh, forgot to close my door. Hold up. I feel like I've forgotten something else. I probably have. Probably have. I'm looking around my room and I don't think I've forgotten anything, but still a possibility. Ooh, a cause play. So as you probably saw, I can't find the rest of your guys' names, so if you type them in chat, that'd be amazing. Lord, the world's loading, it's taking forever. So we're gonna expand on the castle, because I have a feeling eventually I'm gonna need it. So anyways, we have this done. We have this done. We have so much more land that we could add to and cover. Yes, I said that correctly. Oh, I don't think I ever mentioned. Yes, we have a bunch of like glow fruits or whatever they're called down there. But we also have this area. I'm feeling like naming it as like the garden area. I don't know. I feel like that's about right. I feel like I should add something here, but I if y'all want to tell me what I should add, you feel free. But I'm thinking like a wall around a couple of houses or something. Let's see. Yeah, a lodestone is a very good idea. Especially because I get myself lost so easily. So down here, we have all of this, which I think some of this I accidentally built off stream. I'm not sure. I would have to check. I'm planning on building this all the way down to the void, whatever it's called. Sorry if my game lags out a bit. My computer's been a bit weird lately. Just a small offer of an explanation why I wasn't streaming the rest of the week. Also, because I don't want this to become a job that I don't want. I think we should use the darker woods. Forgive my yawn. I am a little sleepy. Yeah, I think that'll work. I know I'm not streaming as early as I said I would, but I have a lack of motivation at 5 a.m., so how big should we make the houses? this big. You know, I was looking at my YouTube analytics the other day because that's what you do when you're really bored and you run a YouTube channel. Y'all become more active when I talk about time zones. By the way, I took out the view count because I wanted to see if that's what was causing a lot of lag last stream, which apparently it isn't. So I'll be adding that next stream, which should be on Friday. I think my dog just barked. Yep, my dog is barking now. At what? I am not sure. Pretty sure it's just the male dude, but... Thanks, Lynx. I'm gonna add your name to the wall of the blobs. It's over here. Lynx. That's not apostrophe S A C C O U N T. So I don't know if I streamed this entire thing because I've forgotten what I did last stream. I don't know if I streamed the entirety of me building the castle, or I streamed up into a certain point and then finished it off camera. But does that look good? Should I use the deep slate bricks? Chat, you're gonna need to decide this one, okay? I don't know whether or not I should use the dark oak or deep slate bricks. I like the dark oak because it gives it color, but the deep slate bricks kind of ties into the deep slate of the castle. So what will it be, chat? What will it be? Just give me a 1 or 2, okay? Still waiting for that answer. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up the music without destroying my computer. Because my computer gets so laggy. And I need to figure out how to link music to this stream and not just listen to it by myself, because I typically off stream I'll be listening to music from my phone and instead of my computer. Deep slate or oak? Which looks better with the rest of the design? I think I'm gonna keep the basalt, but kind of more up to you than because I'm kind of in between. I mean, we could do a coin flip. Do I have a coin in here? I have a coin somewhere. I'm not sure where. Yeah, I'm keeping the basalt. But should we do the deep slate bricks or dark oak planks? Now where'd that coin go? Okay, it was heads. Yes, I make decisions with a coin, don't worry. So we're going with oak, I think. If y'all don't like it, you can go ahead and object and I'll change it. But, you know, I flipped the coin and it gave me this. I'm actually saving up to get an actual gaming computer so I can replace the Mac and put the Mac back in my previous studio, which was just the office, which terrible Wi-Fi, I'm gonna be honest. So I had to use my computer. If y'all want to give suggestions, like with blocks or anything, I'm open. Every I'm really laid back when it comes to what happens in the chat, as long as it isn't like too inappropriate, because that stuff just makes me uncomfortable. Like, y'all can curse all you want in the chat. It won't bother me. However, there are a lot of things that are just off limits because, I'm a minor. Well, I'm not necessarily PG, if you'd say. Probably closer to just like PG 12 plus or PG 13. Because, like, I do swear. Although, although it is very, very light swearing. I just realized I stutter a lot when I'm talking. But there's nothing wrong with being kid friendly. I just can't trust myself enough to make my content in YouTube settings for, on the setting for kids, because then I would be sued, and that's something that I feel like I don't want to make YouTube angry about. This is the end of the house, so it just goes like this. Yeah, I'm just planning to have a little bit more of a chill stream today. So the other day I was reading about Greek mythology because I don't know, I just felt like Greek mythology in the moment. And then I got wondering, do any of you like Greek mythology? The reason why I'm not playing with Treaty, the person I usually play with, is because he's still asleep. It's the only thing you remember from 5th grade. Yeah. Greek mythology for me brings a sense of nostalgia, if you know what I mean. My dad used to read Greek mythology to me as a bedtime story. And so so the other day I was reading about, I think it was, what's his name? Wait, I have the book right here. Hold on, chat. I'm getting the book. I've gotten the book. Okay. What is his name? Oh, the kidnapping of Persephone. Which is Demeter's. I think that's her name. Daughter. Not really good with names. And yeah, the stories are really well written, and I honestly love them, even though Hades gets like, you know, a bad rep for being the glorified accountant of the dead. That's the logistics of it. But back then, it wasn't out of the ordinary to kidnap your wife to be. So like that that was just the thing they did. I think logistics is the right word. I'm not sure. I know a little too many words. Oh, I get rid of that. Uh, yeah. My favorite Greek hero is Theseus. For context, Theseus killed the Minotaur, saved a city, was banished, died in poverty alone in the wilderness. I don't know why he volunteered to kill the Minotaur, except being too brave for his own good. When he obviously I feel like he knew that the uh, the king absolutely hated him. I forget what king it was, but that's a very quickly summarized version of the story of Theseus. Um, Amazing story. Uh, I might read the Song of Achilles soon because it sounds actually really interesting, and and okay, okay, uh, guys, I'd just like to say, Achilles, for the longest time, dressed up as a woman and pretended to be a woman for a very, very long time. This isn't a joke. He legit did that. Yeah, so I now have a Greek mythology book sitting next to me. I wish I could read it aloud without messing up words and feeling terrible after, but you know, I can't. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I feel like I should give context to that comment just a little bit. Oh, look at that. But like, I'm not gonna keep you wondering. Probably tell you eventually. Who lost the battle? That's amazing. Yeah. Like, imagine this like muscly dude pretending to be a girl. You can't see it. But it did happen. And honestly, that's my favorite part of everything. I feel like I should mention I really like history in general. History is just one of those subjects that I can't get enough of. Although I do really hate when they assign stuff because it takes me forever to do anything. Have I ever mentioned that I'm very, very good at understanding Shakespeare for no particular reason? It's completely useless, does not come in handy in an everyday scenario. It's just there, and so whenever I decide to pick up a Shakespeare book, I can read it like it's English, like it's, modern day English. I feel like I should give context to that. So, I'm dyslexic. Basically, words and like letters and symbols don't sometimes don't make sense. I say sometimes because sometimes I'm able to read entire paragraphs. And I'll be completely fine. However, I do get very tired after. I get sleepy no matter what. I just get tired in it. It's like melatonin in a weird way. Because the thing is, sometimes I don't even want to sleep, and I'll just be tired. So yeah, it's one of those things that isn't always there, but when it's there, when it's deciding to act up, that's what I mean by when it's there. It's very unfortunate. But then, like, when it's not there, you feel like the smartest person in the world. I've also had a lot of help with reading in the past. However, the one person who did not help, who actually made me afraid of reading for the longest time, was a woman who was supposed to be, an expert on this at a public school, which is a terrible, terrible thing. She would yell at me to read quicker because like I start off reading really quickly because I don't know. That's how my brain worked and still kind of does. It reads quickly, then it just slows down. And the thing is, in my head, I read super quickly. I'm able to read entire paragraphs in under a minute. Reading out loud, I stutter and have to stop at words that I know in my head. So, little tip to survive in the world: don't yell at people to read quicker because they started off reading quicker. Because sometimes they're just not able to keep up cognitively with what they're saying. Like me, I cannot keep up with my own words half the time. So that's why I'm always pausing in between words, because I'm analyzing what I've said. It's at this point it's just something natural that happens. So I'll like say something, pause for a bit. If I need to reiterate it, I'll reiterate it or say it again. Like, I know I'm very smart. I'm very aware of this. Except, a lot of people think dyslexia makes it so you can't learn, which is completely incorrect. It just makes it very difficult and very tedious to learn. But once you find something that you really, really like, you're able to hold fast to said subject and learn it pretty quickly. It's also another misconception about dyslexia is that it's in the eyes. It's actually a learning disability, which means it's in the brain. It's cognitive. Sorry. I've been rambling, haven't I? So I've found subjects that I really like, and so now my current slight obsession with a specific subject is psychology, which is the study of the brain and its inner workings and stuff. So basically, the brain wants to know what the brain does. You see it's like the meme with Obama awarding the award to Obama. It's like it's like two parents who finally meet up in a grocery store and start talking for an hour while you wander off and are now lost in the toy section, and your parents still don't realize that you've wandered off. Wow, that was a lengthy comparison. So is there anything fun that you guys are planning to do? I just want to know. Because, like, I kind of just sit here and ramble about my interests while you guys listen and get to listen to me attempt to be social. Also, also, thank you for telling me that I'm at least a little bit entertaining. Oh, that was a low shot at your biology teacher there. However, thank you very much. I I I do like when people tell me that I'm at least a little bit educational, because then I get to like I get to teach someone about something that I actually like. About something they didn't know before. Like like I've had plenty of people assume that because I'm dyslexic I can't see properly, and will do like the thing where they hold up like three fingers in front of my face kind of thing. By the way, the three finger thing doesn't work like that. For context, I am farsighted, just barely. But when I mention to people, "Oh yeah, I'm farsighted," they tend to do that, and I'm like, "Dude, that's not how it works, though." Like, bruh, it doesn't work like that. You be out here showing me your fingers, and I'm just like, dude, I can still see you putting fingers in front of my face. I didn't say I was blind. I said I was farsighted. There is a difference there. Like a lot of things you do, like learning about disorders, uh, and misconceptions and Greek mythology. Bruh, people can still be so ignorant sometimes. I can't. your your comments are very are very true, because honestly, the weirdest comment I've gotten about dyslexia is, so you mean you don't know what a circle is? Because it's because dyslexia can cause like shapes not to make sense. But like I'm the type of person who likes creating entire languages, showing it to my friends, forgetting it exists, and then coming back to it 2 months later, being able to read it like it's English. So, no everyone. I am not like super duper dyslexic. I am I am occasionally you'll get one of the moments where I'm just not able to read anything, which happened the other day actually. Treaty wanted me to ask me if a specific song was copyrighted, and so I was trying to read it. I couldn't read it. For context, the word was together. So the word was together. I couldn't read it. So he read it to me because he is an amazing friend. I so So that's basically what it feels like to have dyslexia. Just randomly, you're just not able to read something super simple. If you heard earlier, I had to slow down on the word misconception because this is how fast I typically talk, which can be very overwhelming. I tend to slur my words together, which causes people to not be able to understand me half the time. I mean, my own mother can't understand what I'm saying half the time. So, for context, I should slow down and actually pronounce words, but I don't because this is my habit. One of the weirder habits I have. The weirdest being the like leg bouncing thing. I'm not doing it right now because my leg is literally. Well, it doesn't help that I can't spell. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've been able to read misspelled words correctly, but so as a cry from the people who cannot read half the time, please, if you can't spell something properly, try to find a synonym or at least type it into Google. Google has a very good autocorrect. I use it all the time. So basically, just type into Google and then go to definition, put the word, then definition. So if it corrects the word and it's the incorrect word that you wanted to say, try to find a word that's similar to it. So like misconceptions. I don't know what is a synonym for misconception. Okay, now I want to look this up. Hold up, chat. I need to know. Okay, so you're gonna hear me say a synonym for misconception. I'm just voice typing because I can't spell. Synonym for misconception. Misconception, mistake. Yeah. I was just gonna say a flaw in understanding. I was gonna say flaw in understanding because we all know that I like to use big words and lengthy stuff. I cannot read that word. I'm sorry. However, I do try my best to understand what you guys are saying in the chat. So if I say something, or like it's like the wrong word, I'll probably understand with context, but I'll probably have that word written into my vocabulary incorrectly for like a month. Yeah, I typically figure out if a word is if I'm pronouncing a word wrong because Twitter will tell me because I use Google Translate for pronunciation. So if I need to know how to pronounce something, I'll go to Google Translate because that's like the voice thing. I'm currently hoping that none of my friends text me because it will scare me. I'm not gonna lie. It terrifies me when people text me because my phone sits on my desk, and you guys probably have heard my phone go off in the middle of a stream. And it makes a sudden and terrible noise. Misapprehension? I'm probably saying that completely wrong because I'm not an English major. That's because Minecraft is the only thing I have intellectual capacity for. Capacity? Now I'm thinking about the way I pronounce words. Let's see. Capacity. Sorry, this is gonna go on for a little bit while I try to figure out how I say anything, because that's one of the things that is amazing about my brain. My brain constantly tells me I'm pronouncing something wrong. Pronouncing. I'd like to give a little bit of context. English is my first language. Close enough. Riri, the name, have been pretty good at big words, but not remembering them. Okay. Also, is that that basalt? Oh, it's dripstone, is it? I can't tell. I've just realized what it sounds like when my brain decides to not work. Also, yes. Also, the pauses you just y'all heard, y'all heard, that's basically what it sounds like when I try to read, like, text stuff. Like, textbooks. Sounds like that. It's not very pleasant to listen to. Close enough. Okay, y'all haven't talked. I keep saying y'all. Uh, um, there's only like, oh, there's, okay. Did I finish telling my story about the Greek thing? Did I? What was the Greek dude's name who, flew too close to the sun? Icarus. That was his name. Anyways, where'd my AirPod case go? Everyone, I think I left my AirPod case, in my living room. Give me a minute. So I feel like I should give a bit of context why I said I wonder where my AirPod case is. I look at you guys via my phone, so I am listening to myself a bit, but like I've been blocking because me in real life is a lot louder than me listening to myself. I'll be right back. My dog is upset. Yeah, I have to close my door when I'm streaming because my dog, who's a beagle, we have another dog, but I don't know what it is. He's a mixture of things, so I'm never really too sure. But he is like the coloration of a coyote, like the multi-colors. He could also be described as like a tortoiseshell cat. However, he is total lapdog. Like, if he's like 5 feet away from you, that is too far kind of lapdog. So, like, what type of dog do you got, Lynx? Actually, I'm gonna extend this to everybody. What kind of pets do you guys got? Y'all got any interest in pets? For a while, I had a bearded dragon, which is those like little spiky lizards that you sometimes see at the pet store. I think she died to something like had an infection. I don't remember. This is so long ago. Should I change the title? Yeah, I'll have to go into YouTube Studios. So I'll do that later. Do it later, off camera. Okay, so I think Lynx is back. I'm not sure, but earlier I was talking about Greek mythology, as you do. Are there any Greek stories y'all want to hear? I could probably grab my Greek book and read a bit to you guys. Although it will be very although I will stutter just a bit because I can't read anything without stuttering. We love it. Let's see. I'll be back. I'll have to walk my dog. Okay. I guess bye for now, Lynx. Your name is in the Hall of Blobs, so you basically the blobs are basically my subs, which the Hall of Blobs is in here. Yeah, these two are the two that I've seen a lot because I can't find the rest of the names who are subscribed to me because my computer is broken and I'd have to reset my OBS stuff. I don't feel like doing that. Okay. Just wanted to say it was wonderful seeing you this weekend. Much. Sorry, one of my siblings just texted me. Wow, I have a lot of siblings. I'm probably gonna play with my mic after stream just a little because from what I heard, there's a bit of static. Let me just move this closer. I hope y'all can hear me just a little bit better. How did you get here, though? Sir, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be here. I am so confused. I am so many different levels of confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Should I send the live stream to my older sibling? Oh, you just sent me a cat picture. Okay. So what I'm planning to do is the houses closer to the edge will have more windows, while the houses further in will have like one window at the front, and that's about it. Because I don't think someone wants to look into the back of someone else's house. However, if your thing is looking at walls, I'm not gonna judge. I stare off into space all the time, so I'm not gonna judge. Oh my gosh, I just realized how that sounded. Oh, I'm so sorry. so awkward. Also, y'all might be wondering why sometimes my mouse will like break something when it's not supposed to. That's sheerly because I'm using a difficult Mac mouse, which Macintosh mice are absolutely horrendous. I hate them. Like right there, like right there. I wish I had a computer like Treaty. He he actually has a gaming computer. I'll put the doors in later. I should put string on the path. I'll keep it from snow. Oh, welcome back, Lynx. Hope you had a nice walk. I think that's what you're doing, right? Yeah, that's what you're doing. Okay. It's there. I forgot where the path was, so I'm guessing. Just think like you would normally. Okay, yeah, let's face the reality that I forget everything. Especially paths. Pathways are the worst. Okay, so like it'll snow all around it, but never on the path. So I don't have to constantly clear snow or figure out what I was doing one day because I can't find a path. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. I weirdly enough, string is probably one of my favorite items in the entire game. I hope I don't talk too quickly. So, I mean, like, I started slowing down a little bit because I feel like I talk too much. But now I feel like I'm not talking enough. Lynx, was the energy good before? Was the energy a vibe? Why do I make myself laugh? Sorry, I keep thinking of dad jokes. You can tell my terrible sense of humor just by that sentence. If y'all tell a joke in the chat, I'm probably gonna laugh at it. So I'm gonna be honest. I have like the worst form of humor because I'll laugh at like everything. Watching with me now. Oh, welcome, Link's friend. I hope you have a name besides Link's friend. Because that would be really hard to go through life with just the name Link's friend. Is there a name I can call them by? I'm gonna call them human number 2. Sorry, I sometimes listen to myself back, which is why I'll start giggling randomly. I'm probably listening to myself. Be absolutely stupid. Let's be honest, I am absolutely stupid. Also, thank you for joining us, human. Okay, so human number 2. Or Link's friend. Liam, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. His name is Liam. Or their name. We don't judge. And no, you are not stupid. Yeah, I'm not, but I make fun of it. Okay, so... Hello, Liam. I'm glad you're joining us, actually. I typically don't get a lot of viewers. And, you know, that's fun, but getting a new person joining the blobs is always a thing to celebrate. If you don't know who the blobs are, they're basically just my subscribers. I may have 7 subscribers, but I can't find their names because they're so inactive in my chat that I can't get their names. It drives me insane. I'm gonna be honest, it drives me insane. Sorry if my voice gets really loud randomly. I moved my mic closer to me, and I'm naturally very loud as a person. Like I might be able to see halfway cosplay in what is it called? In here, I might be able, wow, I might be able to see the name like this one and this one. For context, this is just me, so I can keep track of my own channel, so I can look at it on my own phone because I use a different account on my phone because I feel like I should mention that that's what happens when you have a different account connected to your phone because you lose your account apparently. Lord. Sorry, I'm talking too fast that my brain can't keep up. I'm gonna take a drink of water really quickly. I'm glad you guys can hear my water bottle open. And also glad that you can't hear me swallowing, because that'd be really awkward. And had to explain that no, I'm not being purposely loud when I do drink. It's just how my throat is. I get a lot of I typically get comments by my family asking me, why are you drinking that water so loud? And I'm just like, no, I'm not drinking it loudly. That's just how I drink. Okay, I'm just complaining a bit now, so I'm gonna find a new subject to talk about besides the fact that, by the way, how's my audio? I haven't looked at that in a bit. I've been ignoring myself because you can do that after a while of listening to yourself. Hold up, I'm gonna listen into myself for like a good one too. It's not that thing. No, it's really fine. Okay. I was also making sure you couldn't hear me slapping my mouse down to reset it. For context, randomly it'll like break something when I want to play something. So like if you hear like a little bit of like a hit sound, that's just me resetting my mouse, because my mouse is a little bit petty, because it likes to, you know, not work half the time. And that makes me angry, and then everybody's angry because they keep hearing sound in the background. And then I go to yell at my mouse because, yes. No, I'm live. Yeah, I already ate. No, you don't. I don't need it. Okay, bye. Sorry, someone just walked into my room. Someone's probably gonna walk in again because. No, brother, I don't mind though. Okay, that's good, because it can get very loud, because there's this one time that it kept just breaking a bunch of blocks when I wanted to play, so I was getting frustrated, because that's what happens when you're short-tempered. And then you throw down your mouse and make a bunch of noise, and your parents come in and are just like, wait, what happened? What was that loud noise? And you're just like, oh, don't worry, I was just getting angry at my mouse. And then they're like, you shouldn't throw your mouse against your mouse pad, it's bad. And then you're just like, please, I already know. Well, that was a really awkward explanation. Why I get angry at my mouse so often. Sorry, I listen to myself back, so if I pause, I'm either rethinking something that I've said already in the stream, which what happened earlier. Um, I said something that could have been taken as not safe for work. It's like they think it's a real mouse. Oh, story time now. I used to own like a real mouse, but it died due to an allergic reaction. Uh, however, the mouse's name was Corduroy. She was very cute. Um, when I showed people her, everyone was just like, "Oh, is her name Oreo?" And then I was just like, "No, her name's Corduroy," with a straight face too. So, I love that mouse. The mouse is really nice. Um, keep in mind, I do have siblings allergic to nuts. The con- oh, the story behind my old mouse's name was that a bit of her ear was bit off, so she had like a little like a little hole in her ear. So so like the reason for the name was, oh, a bit of her ear's bit off, Corduroy. She was a really good mouse. She never like nipped or anything, although she did piss on my hand several times. So people would always misgender her and call her a he because of the name, and I had to explain that I just liked the name because of the context. Oh wait, I just said piss. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the people who are sensitive to swearing. I try to keep it as light as possible because YouTube demonetization. Um, uh, Also, to actually be getting money, you had to have like 1,000 subs. I think there's like a play button at 1,000. Actually, is there? Is there a play button at 1,000? I don't know. Anyways, now I want to talk about Corduroy. It's so sad. So I feel like I should mention that Corduroy was a um, black and white striped mouse. So uh, her head black, her like middle section was white, and then like after the white was another black, but her tail was striped. So it was like pink, dark pink, pink, dark pink. Um, she was the only striped mouse in there, and that's why I got her, because she was the only striped mouse. I also had a friend who had a guinea pig named Oreo. Also, the smell of like rodent stuff, like you get used to it after like 2 days. So it did, the smell of rodent doesn't bother me all that much. Still doesn't. Uh, back to Oreo. So um, back to Oreo. Uh, Oreo was my friend's guinea pig, and so I was joking around with her and mentioned that I had corduroy, and she was like, "Oh, is the mouse's name's also Oreo? Because that'd be funny." And I was like, "No, the the mouse's name is corduroy." And she said, "Oh, so his name is Corduroy. Okay, cool." And I was just like, yeah, he's not a he, he's she. And I was just like, but I don't feel like mice have concepts of pronouns. I don't think they do. Don't let Ratatouille lie to you. I don't think that exists in a mice in a mouse's world. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, by the way, a cat's meow was adapted or a cat's meow evolved so that they could communicate with us humans. So that's something adorable that I know. I think I need to push it out a little bit. Is there a Ratatouille 2? I know there's a Ratatouille musical on freaking TikTok, but is there a Ratatouille 2? Someone needs to tell me this. Is there? Does it exist? I feel like there is. Unless I come from a different dimension where that exists. Which is just pretty interesting. How I remember. I feel like a Ratatouille 2 would be something that Disney would do, like start doing, and then like just give up on. Oh, there's only one? Lame. Lame. I want a sequel. I don't know why, I just want a sequel. But there is a second Ratatouille coming out this year. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have an affinity for rodents. They're surprisingly smart. Have you seen how smart rats are? June 18th. Wait. But it's June 21st. Is it? Is it June 21st? Has it already come out? Or does it say this year or next year? Okay, it says this year. So it's already out. How many years has it how many years has it been since Ratatouille 1 came out? Lynx, I need this answer. Please give me this answer. I'll give you time to look this up. I need to know. I don't need sleep. I need answers. I could look this up on my computer, but then you'd see my search history. And my search history is technically just all YouTube. I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of look up different YouTube songs and see if they're DMCA free, which is basically just saying copyright free, just fancy. And then realizing that they aren't, and then getting sad. I'm gonna be honest, that's what my search history is. It's not exactly special, so. YouTube songs. Songs on YouTube. Sorry. So the room would look like that. Why am I still hungry? I just ate. I'm gonna ignore my stomach and eat in 2 hours. Let's see. How long have I been streaming? You know what? I'm just gonna stream till someone in my house is awake, because yes. I mean, my parents are technically awake, but they're both at work. Lynx, do you have the answer to? So Google says yes and no, but Disney Plus doesn't have it, so I do not know. How long has it been since Ratatouille 1 came out? The first Ratatouille came out June 22nd of 2007. I honestly thought it would be a lot more time than that. Then it premiered on that date. However, it came out to the general public in June 29th of the same year. So we should probably celebrate tomorrow the birthday of Ratatouille. That's what I propose. The masterpiece that is Ratatouille. Now you could debate me on this. However, we should celebrate Ratatouille's premiere. Someone just texted me. Please, people who know me in real life, stop texting me. I am so devastated. I don't care. You can text me all you want. Just don't scare me in the middle of my stream. That's amazing. It reminds me to watch it again because I haven't since it came out. Aren't you like a couple of months younger than me? I feel like you would be a couple months younger than me. I'm gonna be honest. But at the same time, you could be the same age as me. You talk like you're a minor. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I do know Lynx in real life. Lynx, please. Refrain from scaring me in the middle of the stream. It's very annoying. Y'all probably can't hear it when someone texts me because my phone isn't propped up right now. My phone is charging. What year were you born? Early 2000s. I won't reveal exactly because then it's easier to find out who I am, but early 2000s. So I guess y'all have to now guess when my birthday is. I'm sorry. Older. There are a couple people in chat who probably know my age. How are you older than me? I just want to know. Like by how many months? How many months old are you, Lynx? Just tell me. I would like to know. I think we're all minors in this chat. By the way, for everyone who is just listening and not part of this conversation, Lynx is texting me. And I'm waiting for her to tell me by how many months she is older. Lynx, just tell me. I need to know. Oh, come on! Why is it that close, though? For context, everyone, that is a joke. I don't know if I've said anything in between, How long have I been, live? Okay, so the thing is, Lynx, you act a lot younger than me. Because, for context, I swear a lot more than her. Just out of habit. Like, I don't do it out of like a, oh, I'm more mature. I mean, like, it's a habit thing, so I'm just used to doing it. I usually use it just for, for 49 minutes of streaming. Okay, that's a long time. Everyone does. Everyone swears more than you, Lynx. And that's not actually a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Everyone in your friend group swears, but then you. She's very wholesome. If y'all ever want me to drink water at any point, just like feel free to just yell at me to drink water. I'm completely fine with it. Because honestly, I forget that I need to drink water sometimes. So it'd be hilarious if Lynx just randomly came down and was just like, and just yelled at me, drink water, and just like closed my door and just left me in the confused state. That'd be hilarious. For context, I do not live with Lynx at all. We're just close friends. So anyways, my best friend from a historian's perspective and I were texting the other day, and I asked her if a fossilized potato would be considered a rock. I don't think she wants to be around me anymore because fossils are rocks. But I was talking like if someone found it, if the like researcher could technically say that it's just a pebble, why'd you bring this to me? Would that be allowed? You see, the thing is, Lynx, you can't not be around me because I am loud and annoying, and I go up to people and start talking to them. And you happen to be one of the select few who I go up to and talk to. Although you are in Utah right now, so I can't talk to you. It makes me sad. I mean, I could call you actually, but then chat would get really confused as to who I'm talking to. Oh shit, I gave out where you are. Should I call you? Should I not call you? You legit got 2 viewers. You good? No one will see that. Chat, please, please. Except I worry about these things because I'm paranoid. Anyways. I'm I'm constantly rereading the chat for context. So anything you say in the chat, I've read at least twice. Also, Paris, you're subbed, right? You're subbed. We're good? I'm not. Did y'all like how I made fun of historians earlier? They they surely didn't. I might switch up my skin to a different one. I'm still creating it. I'm nearly finished, actually. I'm nearly finished with the skin, actually. This one is complete because I made this last year with a little bit of help. The other skin I was using for a bit was kind of just like a placeholder. I have to go slipline. Can I call you later? Yeah, it's completely fine with me. Paris. Paris. I know you're the only person in chat, so I'm gonna bother you. Paris, 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 Paris. Bye, links. Paris, 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 Paris. What should I build next? I've run out of ideas. Hello. I've run out of ideas of things to build. Is that how it works? That's how a house works, right? I don't know. I'm very confused. Yes, that's how a house works. How about a village near the castle? That's what I am doing! Now something original. Oh, hello, sun. How about a village near the castle? Doing that already. Gosh. This was supposed to be one down. Oh. Oh no. I've realized what I've done wrong. Execution stand for the center of the village. I like your style. Although I will have to look up a tutorial for that because I don't know how to make a guillotine. Is it guillotine or guillotine? How is it pronounced? Is it guillotine? But now it sounds like I'm saying caffeine. some French caffeine. That was a history joke for people who don't know. Oh, sorry. Hmm. Did you know Minecraft 2 released? I think you're lying. I'm gonna be honest, Paris. I think you're lying. Unless you're talking about Hightail, then yeah, it's called touching grass. I'll do that tomorrow. Paris, you're subbed, right? Because I need to know, because I want to put you on the wall of the blobs. You want me to go touch grass, I know. But I want to know. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I'm very sorry. Are you subscribed? Sorry, I'm fixing my mic cord, and I keep looking behind my, I forget what it's called. What do you mean? I can't see when people sub because it doesn't show up on my screen. However, it does show up on my... You're subbed? Okay, I can add you. thinks is account. Montanola. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right, because I'm not typing that again. Causing lag. That is very intricate roofing. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for just the amazing roofing that I did on that. Every track meet, the announcer says it wrong. Oh! Except for the finals. I could never do a track thing. I am far too slow for that. Let's just all try to pronounce Paris's last name right for just like a day. Because I've pronounced it Is that a word? Is that even a word? I hope I'm not offending someone. Pronounced it wrong so many times. And I know the only reason why I know is I've been told. Can you do sprints? Kinda. Although it's really short and then I get really winded and can't move for like a good solid 30 minutes. You'd probably 100 and probably the 200. Oh, ew. Madden running. Not to offend the track people out there, but like, I'm very slow. Well, not until I actually want to do something. Then I'm actually quite fast. What was that? I always feel the lactic acid for the last 100 of the 400. The thing is, I don't like dealing with lactic acid, so I don't like do heavy workouts. And it sucks. It sucks. I think you meant to say it's. Okay, so what was I gonna say though? Yeah, I don't like dealing with lactic acid. Like the last day of soccer training, I was super sore because I had decided to go all the way to my max, which is 1 pound lighter than me. I'm very light, by the way. Probably for you. You do like the 800s. I'm literally a keeper. I just move back and forth in an 18 foot box. Is it a foot? Is it 18 feet or 18 yards? The distance is like 8. Meanwhile, the sprinters are like 200 or 300. Fuck. That is a lot. Remember you saw me run 1420s and I survived with the 30-second break. Except you, my friend, actually know how to run. Noodle Arms, doesn't. I'm very thin. I'm not built for like I'm not I'm not built for like being tackled or anything, like for soccer and stuff. So I'm not built to be tackled. I'm more I'm more built to like run away as fast as possible. I used to play soccer when I was younger, but I stopped. Yeah. Yeah, if you stayed in, you'd probably be the most intimidating person on the entire team, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they also give you like friggin' booty shorts. They're I mean, like the track shorts are worse. Remember, I'm off the boat. Period compared to me. Period compared me to middle school then, and remember in high school me. What? I I don't understand what you're saying. Bro, it's basically track then. Bro, I can't. Bro, listen. I'm dyslexic. I can't understand a word you're freaking saying. Sprinter shorts aren't that bad. Distance runner shorts, though. Shorts. Also, I could probably do more time with those shorts to prove a point. need to stop. We're having a debate about whether or not shorts are really short or if they're long. Why are we debating this? I don't understand. Also, soccer shorts, they're kind of always right up in your arse. However, if you like wear something under, like volleyball shorts or like a different short underneath, that are slightly more comfortable, it's better. So we're 50-50 with the shorts. Yes, with the short shorts. It's / weather clear. Next year, the entire CXC team, including me, are gonna be pink shorts for XC. Why? I just want to know. I feel like that at this point you're gonna do it out of spite, and that's what scares me. But like, really, pink shorts? Make the entire thing pink. Make a new trend. Pink track uniform. Freaking amazing. For context, I don't like pink, but I can't help but take this opportunity to give someone bad advice. Become the pink monster that you all know you are. Also, that entire area, every area that has moss was made by treaty. So, I kind of want to get rid of it because okay, so the thing with soccer shorts is that there's always a space, and the space slowly gets larger as you get older. And the thing with me is I'm so small that the space is literally 1 freaking inch, while everyone else has like 2 to 3. I am small. I've always been small. Like, if you look at a picture of your team captain is a brilliant man. Like, if you look at a picture of me when I was younger and playing soccer, you'd see that there is no leg. No leg at all. By the way, I can't see your redacted comment. So text me what you said that got YouTube all fussy with. This is a very interesting 2 hours I've spent. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so like I want to sign off, but at the same time I want to wait till Lynx is back. Because, you know, I told her I would. And I don't know. I want to come over today. Sorry, people have been sending me stuff. Over stirring. Let me know when I reach the 3 hour mark, because I've been trying to get to the 3 hour mark, but like haven't been because I have shit that I need to get finished. I posted a meme at 3 a.m. Yeah, I saw it. Wow, I sound a lot sassier than I meant to sound. However, I woke up this morning and this man decided, you know what? I'm gonna send her a meme at 3 a.m. precisely. And so he did. So, what was I about to say? I don't know. Hungry. Oh, just remembered. Oh, it's more of a discussion over text. Okay. I'll tell you later. Tell. I think this is a good place to end the stream.